Hey, it's Grace from Artie West. Welcome back to our Friday story. Continuing our conversation on the future of retail, today we'll be talking about ways online retailers are creating more personal experiences for their customers. The rise of online retail has definitely led to the death of retail stores. Retail stores are going out of business, closing doors at malls and shopping centers around the country. When these retail stores close, online is there. In fact, in the past couple years, there's been a trend of online stores going into malls and creating temporary physical locations called pop-up shops. Pop-up stores can last days, weeks, or months, and malls are willing to rent out the space for such short time because other retailers aren't there. The online women's retailer ModCloth has had success as a pop-up. In 2015, they did a pop-up tour around the country. Pop-up stores enhance the experience for online shoppers, allowing them to try on clothes and see their items up close and personal. Another way that online retailers are enhancing the experience for their customers is the at-home showroom. What we mean by this are companies that send you items based on your personal style and allow you to choose the ones that you like and send back the ones that you don't. Examples of this service are the clothing company Stitch Fix and the glasses company Warby Parker. This week, our question to you, the RD members and followers, is have you been to a pop-up store, or do you use any services that provide the at-home showroom experience? We also want to know if you could have any store provide this sort of experience, what store would it be? Lastly, how would you feel if the majority of companies switched over to this format, either sending you items and you sending back the ones you dislike, or popping up every now and again?
I'd love it if my favorite store would send me clothes to try on and then I'll send back what I don't want. That would be ideal for me.
Hey guys, this is Evan the intern from RD East, and I don't really use pop-up stores, but if I were to use a pop-up store, I'm a college student and I would like to have some sort of like office supply or school store.
Hey guys, it's Ashley, and I've never been to a pop-up store, but I love the idea of a try before you buy kind of model for an online store. I hate having to go to a physical store to try on jeans, figure out what size and style I like, so if I could just have 5 pairs sent to me and send back what I don't like, that'd be amazing.
Hey, it's Katie with rDialogue, and though I'm ready to see the evolution of the brick-and-mortar retail space, I'm not really ready to let go of it in favor of things like pop-up stores and at-home showroom experiences.
Hey, it's Zach, and I've never been to a pop-up shop, but I think it's a really cool way for brands to provide experiences to their customers that they aren't able to do in a traditional retail format. That being said, I think it'd be really cool if Nike had a pop-up shop where I could go try some soccer cleats on and try them for a game and just see how they feel on my feet so I can make a better decision.
Love Stitch Fix. I've only gotten about 3 fixes, but I love that it's given me things I've never thought of trying, and it's a fun surprise.
Like most of the RD staff, I've never been to a pop-up store before. I'm definitely more of an online shopping kind of girl. But being in Denver, a hot spot for pop-ups, I thought today would be a good day to check it out. Currently, I'm headed to Patterns and Pops, which is a boutique here that's a pop-up, and it recently opened a storefront, and it also has a truck. So I just got out of Patterns and Pops, and it's super cute. I picked up this little card. In some ways, it was a lot like most retailers. They welcomed me to the store, they asked me if I needed anything, they asked if it was my first time to the store. But then I also got into a super nice conversation with a sales associate who told me more about the store, their truck, and their products. She also showed interest in me, and after telling her about our story on pop-ups, she wanted to know more about rDialogue. I will definitely try and visit the truck at some point soon, but overall, I'd probably give pop-ups a 7 out of 10. As awesome as pop-up stores are, I definitely prefer the at-home showroom experience. It's great to order something in several sizes, try it on, and send back what you don't need. My hope for the future is that more retailers institute the at-home showroom experience. I went to Urban today to try on clothes, and it took me 40 minutes just to get there. At-home showroom would save me time.
Hey, this is Matt, and if you've watched our videos before, you know it's Friday because I'm wearing my Friday Nike shirt. So I definitely participate in the at-home shopping or showrooming. Case in point, my Warby Parker glasses. It's my 3rd pair. What's great about Warby Parker and is that idea of being able to get all choice and flexibility, but not commit the time except for online. Choice is great. The cost is fantastic. I've got 3 kids, and 2 of which have used Warby Parker the same way. If you've seen me before on these videos, time is the constant theme. So Warby Parker fits in that really well. And choice is fantastic. The idea of at-home shopping or showrooming would be fantastic if it extended into something like more considered purchase like automobiles. So it'd be cool as if I didn't have to go to a dealership, but I could go online, pick the model and color, and have it delivered at my home. And I know there are models that deliver the purchase automobile, but be able to do a test drive at home and then consider it would be fantastic. I know the automobile idea isn't traditional retail, but it'd be great to see them take that evolution and innovation in their approach to working with consumers.
Overall, it looks like most people would like if more retailers offered an at-home showroom experience. We also saw that most people haven't visited pop-up stores. Although the concept of pop-up stores is really cool, they're not being used quite right. ModCloth did well as a pop-up store because it was a well-received and widely known online store. Sadly, smaller retailers like Patterns and Pops struggle as pop-ups because they don't have as large of a following. These pop-ups lack the nationwide and worldwide following that companies like ModCloth have that allow them to be able to be so successful. Pop-ups are really driven by social media. A lack of followers translates to a lack of customers, and obviously, a lack of customers is not good for business. I think the best utilization of pop-ups would be at events. Zach made a great point talking about having a Nike pop-up at a soccer field. Pop-ups will do best if they're in highly populated areas and if they allow their customers to test out their products. The success of companies like Warby Parker, Stitch Fix, and pop-up stores shows that customers appreciate companies bringing products personally to them. These services, which increase convenience, will certainly influence retail in the next couple of years. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next Friday with a brand new story. Stay relevant.